Hello and welcome back to Tharik Plays Blood Bowl 2. Since last time we had a conceit match once again, we are going to do another human match right now. And as we can see, everybody in our team is healthy. We've gained one new skill, I believe. Yeah, we do have sidestep here now. I keep forgetting about the Dauntless. That's fairly a new addition as well. My memory, as always, very accurate. But yeah, looks like everything's looking fine, so let's see. Oh, actually, completely missed the cutoff of the last season, so let's register for the open letter again. There's going to be a pop-up now, thank you, and now we can find an opponent. 93 seconds, so see you in about a minute and a half. There we go, Wood Elves. That's a rare occurrence. Let's see, our team value is higher than theirs by 200, oh boy. That could be an issue. He's running with one reroll. That's extremely risky. But I've seen Wood Elves do that. But it's still very risky. But he does have a lot of dodge, which takes care of most of his reroll needs. Okay, this is interesting. So what do we have? We've got a tree with block. That's annoying enough. A tackle war dancer. 3 block catchers and 3 dodge linemen. 12 players, a move busted lineman among those. So what's the statistic look like for this guy? Oh, won all 7 of his matches so far. That could be... Ooh, Morena, I don't know. We'll see. That could be cool. But I assume we're going to see a wizard and a babe. Maybe a bribe? Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. So while we wait here, we actually... the video hasn't come out yet, but I know what the next team's going to be, and I'm going to spoil it right now, just so you know. So after the week was over, so from Thursday to Thursday, I believe it was, we had Chaos Dwarfs and Khemri in last place with 2 or 3 votes, something like that. Then we had... oh god. Oh, there's the bribe. I don't know. We had Dark Elves and Necromantic tied for second, and in first we have Nurgle. That's what it boils down to. So the next team after the Orcs are done, so Bribe and Wizard, not Babe and Wizard. A bit more aggressive, that should be interesting. Either way, yeah, it's got to be Nurgle after the Orcs, so that could be cool. I still need to figure out what to name them and stuff like that, but I'm looking forward to see how they play, because I've never really played Nurgle that much, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we have big guy versus big guy, but his big guy has a block, which makes him much safer to use, but he doesn't have guard yet. His strength is higher than ours, though. This is going to be interesting. And I'm not sure how to set this up right now, but I'll figure it out. I think I need to keep my catcher on the pitch for this defensive setup, though, because what's the word? Okay, I need to keep the ogre there. The dirty player, I think... What do I want to give him? None of these, really, but I guess we'll have to... No, let's give him the kicker. No, the kicker needs to stay back. I could keep the dirty player off the pitch for now. That's also a possibility, so let's do that. That should be okay, so we have these 3 forming that. He needs to be here. Oh god, I have to expose my thrower for this. That's what it looks like right now, at least. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what I'm doing here right now. So this is the form that I have in mind. But I do need to set this up a bit differently. So let's put him over to here. I do need the sure hand, so I do need to protect the thrower a little bit. And I would like to protect Zasha, but we do have this catcher here that's a bit more in a dangerous position, so he needs to be kept safe. Oh boy. Well, I do need to do this, though. Otherwise, I won't be able to kick. So, let's see about that. It's a bit weird, and I don't like having to expose Zasha here, because he's going to be a very big target. He's my best chance to wreck this guy completely. By the way, we are playing against Morena and the Weavers of Charms. Yeah, one reserve player against my two. He's very lean on the rerolls, once again. Oh, he does have lead. Does he have leader? He does have leader and sure hands. Okay, that's... I didn't see those skills. I overlooked them somehow. So he has two rerolls. If we can remove the thrower for the second half, that would be lovely. So yeah, that could be cool. Question is, do I want to kick a short ball or a long ball? The issue with Elves is they could easily pass. He could stay back out of reach, which would make it difficult to go for the ball, which might be better to make it a short ball, but that could make it easier for him to cage up right away and set up a fairly okay defense. So I'm not sure. We'll wait and see how he sets up here, and then I'll decide. So right now only the tree has a good block, but the tree is very safe to use now. He has block. He's strength 6 with mighty blow. I am not happy that we have to deal with that against our ogre. I think I'm still going to go for the deep kick. Or no, I want both of the war dancers over there though. He wants to be aggressive. No, I'm gonna go back there. Oh god. Well, now he has 2 bribes, but I have 1 as well. And I'm going to attempt to make use of it, especially to get rid of his good players, meaning the catchers and the war dancers. Those are the very dangerous players. They're also hard to knock down, so Zasha is going to have to earn his keep, which might already lead to some injuries. We get a push first here, which is lovely. Tree goes next. Oh, tree pushes as well. I am going to stand firm, I think, yeah. Stick to the tree, sure. I wasn't sure. He would have pushed me back to here, but now I might be able to knock him back if he's going to go for blocks here and fails. We could block there, or he's going to dodge away, which will allow me to knock the tree down. But I'm not 100% if that's the right call, to be honest. Him having so much dodge could be good for surfing, though, because it makes it easier to keep pushing them. Wow, okay, his first round has been pretty horrible. Really not a whole lot in terms of damage done. Only pushes so far. We've gotten extremely lucky here. Also, Mark is going to be very valuable here with his diving tackle. Oh, he fails the pickup. He didn't pick it up with his thrower. Doesn't re-roll it. Good call. But it does allow me to put a player onto that. Oh, yes. I can run up Mark there. Oh, God, that's beautiful. Ooh, but not yet. It's pretty horrible so far what he has to work with there. So how do I set that up? I think I want to try to start on just on the dodge guys here. So this is the one in front. In case we fail, I need a bit of a safety here, so just place him there. And then we'll blitz you. Also, if we only push him, I get to push him in here and get more blocks. But we get him. Let's see, we got through the armor into a KO, so I will not use piling on. Of course, and then we'll move him back into safety again, which should be fine. So, Robert here is in a bit of a rough spot, but I can protect him as well if I want to. But that might cost me some chances here. So I'm going to keep this as it is right now. No, we need to move you up to here. I think that's okay. I don't need the guard right now necessarily, so I can go for that block. But before we do that, I need to bring him next to the ball. And I'm going to re-roll it if the GFI fails. Yeah, this is awesome. Dodge, diving tackle. on the ball, so he needs to blitz backwards, which is what he's going to do. So we probably don't need to protect him. And that means I can do this block now. Good. Let's... Oh no, it's not good enough. I forgot. Crap. Yeah, I want the block against the tree. So we'll do this. This is an opening right now that we need to close first, which means he goes right there. In case he manages to get through there. And I'm not quite sure yet what to do here, because right now he can't run past us. Using the ogre now is a bit of a risk, but I want to risk it. Perfect. That's so good. He also has stand firm, and he's probably not going to use it. Oh, he is. Sure, let's push him away completely. It does strengthen his defense back there, potentially, because he can angle his defense around that, so maybe I should have pushed him over in this direction. But I think it's okay, because now he can only stand up without getting next to another player. And that way he can't interact, and I get to move around a lot. Okay, there we go. That's the blitz we were expecting. Gets it. Oh, that could be a mean foul if he decides to go for it. Oh, doesn't need it. Crap. Yeah, we're gonna apple that, which still results in that. Oh boy. Okay, that's extremely horrible. I think we're gonna stick with the minus agility, but I think that's also him getting fired. That injury is pretty bad. We only got a KO against him so far. Yeah, so now he's moving back in to keep himself safe, of course. That was just a big bummer with that injury now. God damn. Good luck for him, but we'll see. We'll see. Nothing's decided yet. And I'll make it work somehow. Okay, he goes for the pickup. He is going to throw a pass. Oh yeah, he's trying to level up these guys, but he's not getting any good rolls. Okay, so how do we set the next one up? That's the big question now. And against which one? We could go in here. So bring him up to there. I think I'm okay with that, yeah. Let's have the ogre... Oh, he's gonna be the backbone in the middle here. There we go. Needed to see if he moves. To see if that works, let's bring in our catcher as a safety behind that. Next is the blitz. I could have gone for this guy, but that would have meant not being able to disengage. And I am going to go for a greedy reroll here. I do need to get the advantage again. And against Wood Elves, you don't want to be players down. Is that another KO? It's a stun. I'm going to be greedy. Yeah, we're gonna try. I can protect him, I think. Come on. Okay, nothing. Bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, what do we do about this now? Okay, so first of all, he needs to be there. Then I've got the guard right here. That's a bit of a rough spot, but it should still be okay right now. So we'll do this. This is still a bit of a screen back here. We have him in the middle. He could go this way, but it does protect him pretty well. He could get blocks out of this. He has in theory, he has 3 blocks this round instead of 1. Because he can get an assist here, he can get an assist there, but that means he would move less. And that might be all we need right now. But he is moving up the catcher. That makes sense. I mean, that's almost all the distance the catcher can go. He could have gone 2 further. Yeah, okay, so he's going to block him and then blitz there, but only gets pushes again. Wow, okay. Still quite unlucky, but no, this doesn't quite work out. Okay, does he just want to go over here for now? Let's see what he gets there. That's a knockdown. Let's see. There we go. I could have also tried to foul here. I recognize that. But that's okay. Yeah, he is in a bit of a bad spot now that we'll have to try and get rid of. He's just setting himself up. But let's see what I can do about that. Yeah, these guys are now out of position. I forgot how fast Wood Elves are. This is a tough one. Oh boy. Okay, what do we do here? He stands up. I could do dumb stuff and dodge into here and try to push him out. That would be the very dumb stuff. Maybe I was too overprotective of him. Probably could have done with one less player here. So we'll see what I can do with that. Okay, first things first, move in these guys as far as they can go. He's going to stand up. I can get the tree again, which would open this up to some options. I do need to make GFIs as well, though, so this is kind of a problem. If I get the tree... What does it gain us? Yeah, I need him into here, ideally, I think. How do I blitz there? Well, yeah, let's try. This is going to be a bit risky. Once again, GFI, please work. Okay, got the guard set up, good. So now he has a 2-die right here that he will keep even if I push once, which we don't. Which means I push him down there. Good. That opens things up for us quite a bit. Next... that would be a 3-die, which would be better. God damn. Yes. 3-die with a GFI. Make it. Get the POW, goddamn. So good. Follow. Oh, thank you. Got a stun out of that. No injuries yet. And I do need to go one further, unfortunately, but that allows me to put a robot right behind that. Although if he leaps, he's gonna leap to here, which means he needs to be one further back, I think. Yeah, that's better. Okay, next. He can do this. Him catching up is unlikely now. I'm just gonna move him back here, and then as a last action we can go for the tree. It's not the best use, I think, but it does make it so that he can't completely switch sides around on us. Come on. Oh, got through the armor. Awesome. Another stun, but still, the tree won't move. And it gives me a bit of a defense in my backyard here, because he could switch sides again, which is what is most likely going to happen. But we've got him pretty cornered here, and I should be fast enough to adjust for now. At least enough that we can do stuff, because I've got Zasha over here as well, who can be very dangerous in keeping everything under control here. Yeah, this feels okay still, so let's just see what happens. He also needs to disconnect these two or block. Yep, but he's definitely going to reposition. This also feels like... Oh, damn it, his pushes. He's really suffering from those. This feels like a pass, which could fail. Or is he just going to protect him back there? That could also be the case. Yeah, okay. Makes the dodge away. If that had been a double one, that would have been horrible for him. Okay, yeah, this alone... I'm forcing him back every time so far, and that is good enough for me, honestly. So let's get this show on the road now. I do need to consider the possibility that he's going to come back this way. So we can't go in here completely, but I am going to... Well, I should attack there, honestly, but this is just the stronger side right now, so I'm letting myself get drawn in by that, but I think that's okay. Come on, just give me something. But I didn't get it. Bummer. Okay, he wants to be here. This guy's going to get fouled now, though. Okay, just bring in the ogre. Nope. Now is the time for him to fail for the first time. That's bad timing, which also means this one die is no longer a good option. And now I need to set up for my defense as well. A bit more. So we've got this middle part here, so he is going right there. Now we're going to foul. Like this. It's a bit of risk, but it gives me a very good chance, and it's one of his catchers. So we do need to do that, I feel like. Okay, we got through into a stun. Which, for now at least, is good enough. But not quite where we want to be, of course. Okay, bring him over to there. And then I'll keep him back here so that I can react to stuff going this way, I think. That's the right call. I'm not really in a position to attack him right now. We're just keeping him away. Or trying to force him back. Yep, he's setting himself up again here. I don't think he will be able to... occupy both of these, though, so that is already good. We'll see what I can do. These guys are out of position now, of course, but we'll have to live with that. Let's see, I can definitely get around here, and these are strength 2, so I do already have a 2 die. With Frenzy would make it 4 die, or I could try to get him through. Right now, this is also covered. Oh, right now I can attack the ball. He is aware of that, though, I assume, so he's going to pluck this up. Oh, yeah, well, he's just going to blitz there, I think. That could work. Hasn't blitzed yet. Maybe he's going to blitz him out of this. That could be good. Oh, he fails to stand up. Good. Oh, that's actually very good. There's the blitz into a POW, which allows him to disconnect from the tackle without having to dodge, which is why he did that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With 2 GFIs, he can already get there. Oh, damn. He is really setting up the side cage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So let's see what I can do about that to ruin that. Shall we? I mean, the start here is pretty basic, I'd say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blitz, yes. Okay, once again, a bit of a risk because GFI, but it's worth it. I need to get him behind that, though. I need to get all of this situated as well, just see what we do. So does this mean I need to blitz first, and if I fail, I'm kind of screwed? So I can make this a 3-die, and I should make this a 3-die. But that would mean giving up on having a player there, which we can't do. Yeah, I think I need to move, do the defensive move first again. Okay, goddamn. My rolls are extremely solid. This is risky, but I need to move them in later. Otherwise I would be blocking paths. We are re-rolling this. Goddamn crap. That's not what I wanted to see. So, disconnect. Stay there. And now this is very rough. Because this is a big weak spot. Crud. Yeah, I need to do one. Otherwise they can just get through. Don't like it, but still needs to happen. I'm going to foul over here again. It's still an important thing to remove these. It's not quite the foul that we could have, but let's see what happens. Got through, got a stun, got caught, and got sent off. Crap. Ooh, worst case scenario. Well, the stun is not the worst. Is him getting stunned is at least okay, but still, that was horrible. And now I am at a player disadvantage again, because for the life of me, my Mighty Blow can't do a thing to him. Question is, can he score this turn, and can he disconnect with everybody? Because he's got 3 players in here, but it looks like he just wants to switch sides again. He's going back and forth, back and forth. He is faster than me. Not by much, but he is faster than me. Well, actually, he does have a lot of movement 8 more than me. And all of that doesn't help. Well, not all of that. That stun on top of everything doesn't help. That's the issue against Wood Elves. If you can't remove anything, it gets really difficult very soon. Especially if they remove stuff from you or you get stuff like this. Right now, I can still replace that, so I can go back up to 11 players. But he still has 2 bribes, while I have none. He still has a wizard. He hasn't used a single reroll, which is where you can see why that can work. He's gotten really good first matches though, and he leveled them up beautifully here, all with dodge. It's very good. And now he's just setting up a cage in my own half, and that's going to block me out probably. Wait, is he counting on the fact that I won't go here, or is he still going to close that up? Can he get there? He can with the GFI. Let's see. At least this guy doesn't have a good dodge. Oh, there we go. Finally has to use a reroll. But he's in. Okay. But this is still good. That's a tackle dodge. Works. And that's a 3+ dodge in the easiest case, which is there. 3+, 2+ to get him out. Which means he might not move. But now I finally have access to one of his wall dancers. And I'm definitely going to make use of that. He's gonna get blitzed. Let's see, I hope he fails this. Yep, okay, perfect. Injure yourself, please? Nope, just stuns himself, but still. But he wanted me to not be able to use him, of course. Oh, well, yeah, I can't really reach the wall dancers, though, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, that's too rough, unfortunately. Okay, do this. Bring in the ogre. Like so. Next, he will be right there. That does give me a 3-die, correct? I think it does. Yeah. Good. We'll mash you up back there. Let's follow. Didn't get through the armor, because why would we? So now he needs to GFI and go up there. Yeah, they're still all working for me, which is tremendous. Okay, then he gets to go there. I still need him there. Yeah, it is definitely easier when I miss no roll, that's true. But if I could get some sort of removal, aside from one single KO, that would also be nice considering the mighty blow that we have. But, well, we can't have everything. So how do we close this down in the best way possible? This guy can't score, which means he just needs to be right there so that if they leap, they can't get an easy out. This spot is a bit dangerous. Yeah, we'll have you right there. And then him on this side so that he can't just run past me on this side. That's probably what you do there. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty weird, but I think we're good for one more turn, so it's gonna come down to his last turn if he can make this work. I'm not sure if he can make it work this round. It's going to involve some risks, like leaping, to make it work this round. So I think he's just gonna double down and try to set up a new cage over here. But I am keeping tabs on his best players, and he might be forced to re-roll something here or fail it. Yeah, okay, he's just setting him up over here. So he can't really reach Stefan or Kevin here, so these can definitely go into attack. We'll have to wait and see if he can... He needs to set up something in front of this. And then I'll have to try... Oh, yeah, okay, so he's going to blitz here, and then he's going to... Oh, no, he isn't. Yeah, okay, he does need the defense here. He's worried about the GFI, though. Let's see about the dodge. Makes it. That blitz is pretty important. That's a good setup. He's gonna push me away, yeah. Oh, let's see. Is he gonna do the GFIs? Is he going to risk it? There we go. Yeah. So this is a problem. It's a good setup. It's very hard for me to breach. I don't think we can do that. We'll see. Oh, so close. There we go. He finally takes root. This guy at least doesn't have a good dodge again. The easiest dodge is also into a tackle zone. Or into a tackler. Oh god, if he can get those dodges. Ah, crap. Yep, he's through. I can't reach him. That sequence of dodges secures him the touchdown. I would have to do serious, insane dodges to get anything here. The only path I would have is this dodge. And that's a 1-die. I can't make it better. Yeah, that's... You know what? I can't get him, but I can make him at least bleed for the second half. I can serve this catcher. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's not completely through yet. But, oh, he didn't let me. I mean, he is going to score this. Yeah, he was smart. He didn't use dodge. I would have needed a push here, and I didn't get that. So yeah, I kind of need to try and get there, but I just can't. That's such a bummer. Let's see, can we get a POW here? We cannot. I'm not going to reroll it. He's just going to score this now, unfortunately. I can't do anything about it. He's the only one that can try to go in there now. So that's what he's going to do, but he's not going to make it. There we go. Makes the first one, actually. Needs a 5+ now to continue, and it's not over then by a long shot. Well, he made it one further, but not quite. Bummer. So he gets to score in his turn 8, which is ideal for him, because now I'm forced to score quickly, while he gets to take some time to score afterwards again. I am at 11 players again. He's as well. His KO came back, which is a bummer. I still haven't removed anything. And he still has a wizard and 2 bribes. It's not looking too good. Let's face it. It's pretty likely that this is not going to end well, but the entire second half is still open. The injuries could come. I will get 3 free blocks now, which ideally will lead to at least 1 injury. That would be cool. I should possibly attempt a 1-turn touchdown. But can I do that with this team? It would be better if I would do a 1-turn touchdown. But can I figure out how to do it in such a short time? Also, I'm not always sure how sidestep works with this, and that's an added difficulty. But he does have a dodge play here. I think I'm going to go for the damage. I'm sorry. Or do I attempt to? Can I set it up quickly enough? That's the question. I need more time to figure that out now. I don't think we can make that work right now. I am going to go for the blocks over the alternative. I'm sorry right now. I don't think I have the time to figure out how to set it up right now. Let's go through the theory while I do this, though. Just see if I can figure out how I would need to do this. We could push him in here. Push up there. You know what? Screw this. Let's try. God damn. I need to be quick about this, though. I'm not sure I can make it, honestly. And we don't have a lot of time. But I want to try. So he blitzes there. No, not there. I need players here and here. And we also need one here. I am still going to block there, which hopefully will work out and allow me to get the... Push him in here. Push. Push. I don't know. We'll see. It's weird. And I want to try, though, after all. Okay, we get an extra reroll. That's meaningless. This is good for the setup. This isn't. So let's start with the blitz. So we need to push him into there. Which works. We need to keep pushing him. Thanks to sidestep. He goes up there. Good. I need 2 more spaces. This will push him 1 further. Crap. We can use the other one, I think. I don't want to reroll this. Okay, let's see. I need... Yeah, he's gonna block it straight, so he needs to be here. Yeah, that's okay. follow. That's a stun. Okay, one player right there. This one I can actually do and need to do now to free up the space. Good, we can push him up there, follow. And I can also pile on because it's the last turn anyways. So there's no danger there for me. Can only get better. Come on. Nope, just another stun. I have to rely on the ogre now though, which is not what I wanted, but it's what we're getting. And now he boneheads. Are you serious? And he fails the loner. There it is. Ah, this is so... I hate it. I hate it. Seriously. Ah, god damn it. It failed so close. So this guy's still alive. Yeah, we're just going to pass the ball over to here. I should have... Is he gonna roll a 1? He's not. Okay, good. So this is fine. And we still get the block here. God damn. That's so bad. Please. Yes, there we go. It's an unimportant player, but it's one less player that he has available, which doesn't give him a reserve player, which means I'm going to risk a foul now. I'm going to foul the dodge lino here. It's a guaranteed foul, pretty much. It could cost me, I could lose my kicker here, which could put me down to 10 players. But, okay, we got through, but nothing happened. So... there's that. Bummer. Almost made the one-turner work. If the ogre hadn't let me down. At least now he doesn't have a reserve player. And let's see what I can do to his team now. He still has 2 bribes and a wizard, which makes this a big problem. The war dancers will come in and harass me and attack me. I need to get rid of the tackle one especially. Otherwise, it's going to be rough. We'll see what we can get. So what do we do? I mean, probably just need to stick to the program. Try to get as many as possible knocked down and killed here. And yeah, just hope for the best, I guess. Let's see. I mean, the plan is obviously a little bit more elaborate than that, usually, but still. Okay, do I really want to try to get this one to go down? Could set up like this. And then put these 2 on the outside to keep that safe. And put him with him over there. That way I can go for a blitz over there. And that should be okay. Let's see what we'll get here. Confirm the setup. And do our thing. He does not have kick. Riot. Both teams lose a turn. With a deep kick. But that's okay right now, I think. Let's start with this one. There isn't a player behind him, is there? No, okay. So I've set this up this way so that I can keep the 2 die in case we only push him. But I think I'm going to take the both down, even though it means staying next to him, just so that we have the knockdown here. And next, I kind of want to blitz this one. See if we can get the catcher. And if he gets pushed there, I can foul him. Which he will be. I'm so tempted to follow this. But yeah, okay, let's do it. It's okay. I won't use piling on though. So this is a bit of a rough spot to be in, but it should work out okay. Yeah, so what do I do about my defense though? Probably just move these guys up a little bit. Not adjust too much. Next I'm going to go for the ogre block, even though I haven't picked up the ball yet. Or no, I should... No, let's go for the ogre block first. He boneheads again. Crap. That's pretty horrible, because I was planning on fouling there, which now I can't really afford to do anymore. So instead we'll have to do this to get the block. It's a bit risky, but the defense is a bit more aggressive than I would like it to be. But it's still okay-ish. And I got at least through the armor, which is what I wanted. What I was hoping for. So it's pretty aggressive. But we'll have to wait and see what we get here. But let's see. Do I want to go all the way up front? I don't think so. They could get to me. That's a risk we have right now. I think I want to bring him over to here. No, he's going to get blitzed free here and then come down there. Or is he? Yeah, to here is okay, I think. Let's see what they'll do. That bonehead is pretty unfortunate. So far, the ogre had been mostly solid when I used him. In this match, he's been so-and-so. In 2 important situations, he failed. Oh, thank you. Only a block. Only a push. That's good. But he is setting up a surf. Obviously. Which is not ideal. And I'll have to do something about. So, I don't know. What can we do? The issue is I can't set up a solid cage here. It's not possible because of the wizard. That's going to cost me more than it's going to benefit me. Wow, another push. Is he going to push me down here, though? Yes, he is. So what's most likely going to happen is... Oh boy, well, I don't know, actually. It's kind of difficult to free him. Although... if the ogre does his job, I could... Well, not like this, unfortunately. Especially if we go there. I was considering if we could get him free. I could serve him and move both of them away. Possibly, but now that's obviously no longer an option. He's just going to stand up. I really don't know where to go right now. This is a pretty tough spot to be in. And I think this is going to come down to a 1-die blitz, unfortunately, which I do not like the sound of, but it kind of feels like there is not much I can do about it. Also can't really foul. We need to... Well, this helps. Okay, this is actually really good. I didn't notice at first that I can get him that far. I probably should have moved him into assist. For the ogre. So let's start with these. Which also means my blitz is still open. And I should figure out where to blitz. Or do I want to blitz with him so that I can reposition him afterwards? That's probably the better call. Yeah. Yeah, just a push, it's fine. Well, not really, but can't do anything about it. Then I'll have the catcher here. Yeah, let's go right there. Bring the catcher to here. Actually think I made a mistake here. I need to set this up a bit differently. Yeah, bring him up to there. That's better. And then I'm going to keep him back a bit further again, just so that he can't fireball more than one right now. Next, he needs to move down there. This guy can still move around on his own. So I think we strengthen this. It's most likely going to lead to him blitzing right there. But there isn't much I can do about that. And I'm going to try to knock him out now as well. We need a POW, but we need the POW there as well, and it doesn't change much. And I think I'm following that just so that he's forced to block over here a little bit more. And then last but not least, the ogre can try to redeem himself. Better, way better. Come on, get another ammo break. Nope, didn't, but that's okay. Still. And not the best situation to be in, but it could also be way worse. Him taking root is awesome. But he does stand back up, which is less than awesome. So we will have to knock him down again. And that's going to make it difficult to move these guys away. Let's see what he does with this. That's a knockdown. With a stun on top of everything. Yeah, right now I'm thinking switch sides, but he has these guys that he hasn't even used yet. Because he doesn't need to right now. Yeah, he's just... Maybe I shouldn't have followed up, but I wanted to prevent him blitzing there. He hasn't blitzed yet, has he? Or am I just confused again? He only pushed there, which is nice. No, he hasn't blitzed yet, so... I think he's going to use these guys now and start blitzing with one of them. Yep, there we go. Goes for my guard guy. Smart play. The guard guy is kind of important to this entire operation. He still hasn't fouled yet, which at some point he will start to do. Might be right now, actually. But we won't know until we see what he does. There we go. No, he uses his catcher. So I wouldn't mind him getting the same result as me, getting caught. Yeah, he just gets the better results in all of this. I can't do anything to his players. At least he got caught, so the KO did cost him a bribe, and it might cost him a player. Nope, doesn't though. Still, he's down to 1 bribe now at least, which is a start. Not the start I wanted to see, but the start we got, so... We'll have to make it work somehow. Issues, I want to get this guy. But to get this guy... Yeah, he needs to stand up. This is a big commitment. And it doesn't yield the result that I need yet. Come on, seriously? This is... I feel like I'm getting the worst... The worst end of the deal in terms of the blocks. I think I just need to back him off again, unfortunately, completely right now. It's a big risk to do that as well, but I just can't get it set up right. And I'm missing out on a bit of depth. I mean, that might be a fair point, honestly. But I also know Wood Elves, and I know what they're capable of, and he is in the much stronger position right now. And I need to get something going here. I can't go for the essential, like caging and stuff like that, to use a K, to give him the option to just fireball me or get an easy lightning bolt and stuff like that. We just can't afford that. The issue is I also can't ignore this guy, so I need to send some protection back with there, or he's just going to lightning bolt him, and that's going to be an issue. So let's do this. Screen these two guys a little bit. He can dodge past us there, so let me put him right there. I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's just trying to bait me into setting up a traditional cage so that he can fireball me. I don't think so. I am focused on removal right now, that's true. And all things considering, I feel like I should have done more so far than get 1 injury and 1 KO. We've had way more chances, but most of them have just ended in stuns. If I had gotten 1 or 2 more players removed, things would be looking different right now, I think. And I can't go for the traditional move forward. It's just not working with this. It is going to cost me now, because now he is going to start fouling these guys as well. But he's just setting up his strength over here. And I feel like one of these guys is going to get fouled now. Well, okay, he didn't follow up with this guy, but he's still setting up for a foul. So this seems pretty likely. It's also very easy for him to talk. He still has his apothecary, while I had to use mine on an erratic bad injury in the first turn, or the second turn. Yeah, he's gonna foul our blitzer now. It was bound to happen. And I can't always protect him. It's just not happening. He rolled a 3 though, so we're still unlucky. And he's very focused on this. I don't really care because he kind of does what I want him to. But still, this does come with some issues. It's not entirely without its problems. Yeah, he's just going to stand up as well. Won't move them. Don't you worry. You'll get exactly what you want, I think. Well, okay, I need to start with the next stuff first, which is putting this guy away, ideally. I would like a POW, if at all possible. We do get 2 chances. Seriously? Yeah, I can't. We need to get him away. That's the issue. That's the whole thing. Okay, that's a bummer. Well, now I also have to do a pass that I'm not very fond of, to be honest. So I think instead we're going to move him up to here. Because in case I fail now, I do need some safety. Since I did already use a reroll, this is now kind of a problem. Nope, that doesn't help me. Okay, we made it. Whew. Okay, I can't score this turn, though. That's the issue. And this guy can always reach me, which is also an issue. Yeah, I needed to move the ogre into a different position. He's going to use his lightning bolt now, I think. I probably should have gone all the way over there, but let's see. And no, I'm not going to block there. Let's see what happens. I said, it's a difficult matchup, but if I can at least force him... No, he's not going to fireball this. Yeah, he's just blocking himself free. He's going to get the 2-die blitz anyways. So all we can hope for is an okay result now. That's a bummer. Yeah, if I had moved the ogre in at all, it would have been so much more difficult. But then this guy would have been able to... I should have seen that, though. That was dumb. Let's just see. He does need 1 GFI at least to make this work. He makes that, and he gets the knockdown. So let's sidestep up out of his reach. So up this way. And hope that the ball scatters there, that it can still pick it up next turn, assuming he doesn't get an armor break, which he doesn't. Which he does. Crap. Why does he get the armor break? Huh? He's not risking it, though, to move in, though. Yeah. This is not ideal, but right now he could pick it up. Oh, there it is. That's a 1, so that's a reroll gone. Come on, please, double 1. No. But is he going to do the GFI now? He is not. Bad, 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 bad. Over. Well, I need to blitz through this now and pick up the ball and then run it in. Which only will work if I can get the catcher knocked down. God damn, yeah, this is going to be rough. He's done a good job. If he gets another player... No! He makes all of his dodges. He hasn't failed a single dodge yet, I think. At least not completely. Or in an important position. Finally, he failed one, but it's too late now. It's no good. He still has his wizard as well. And I just can't get this, and I'm getting salty. I'm still not going to pile on here. It's still not worth it, but we also still can't ignore this because he's trying to position him. And I need to freaking figure out what to do about this now. I still need to get through there this round. That's the thing. It doesn't change anything. He had to get everything. He had he got the stun. He got just all of it. And I hate it so much. It's so bad. There's just nothing I can do there. We can't ignore this guy. Yeah, it's not gonna end well, I think. It's going to be, in all likelihood, right now it looks like a 2-0 loss for me. Honestly. I know I'm next to the tree man, but I also can't do anything about that right now. So that's the thing. Yeah, just get him to here, I think. I mean, he needs to blitz, that's for sure. That doesn't change. That turns into a 1-die now, which is a skull. That essentially means it's over. Yeah, This is... I think I played an okay game here. I'm not sure if I played to the best of my abilities here against him, but I feel like we had a bit of a rough match here. At least, as I said, I was... That's the issue, or it's probably it's my own fault here, because let's face it, I was focused very much on removal here. The entire enemy team is armor value 7 players, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. But it's just, I didn't get that removal, while he got it more than I did. And then we also had the unfortunate stuff happen with the bribe not working and us getting caught so early. And my Mighty Blow guy just not doing anything. I'm not getting any removals with him. And against Wood Elves, that's hell. You can see how good dodge is if you have it in masses. Almost all of his players, everybody but one, I think, 2 actually, has dodge. And that makes this so good. He doesn't need rerolls. He is dodging away like crazy. He can reposition so easily. And that's why I had to play for removal. I couldn't outplay him. I can't outposition him. I can't outrun him. He has the entire upper hand on movement at all times with this team. I can't change that. As you can see, he was in such big contact. He moved out of everything. Everything. I lost each and every block, except this one. I lost all of them. Because he can just dodge away, and he doesn't fail them. And I can't do anything with that. And it's still... Yeah, I mean, now I can do stupid greedy pylons. I mean, I'm playing for star player points by now. This is a bit of a frustrating move, yes, but as you can see, I still only get stuns. And if I only get stuns, there's just nothing to be done. I can't do anything with that. He needs to dodge down there. That's obviously going to fail now. Well, doesn't. And yeah, I am a bit salty right now. I also should have just blocked with him and then blitzed this guy. Just so that we understand each other. Yeah. But now, on top of everything, I'm also a few players down, which doesn't take a genius to know that against Wood Elves, that's just an even worse deal than anything. And I have nothing left against these. I mean, I'm not going to give up. I'm whiny right now, but I'm still going to try to keep this as a 1-0 or try to reclaim this. But he still has a bribe left. He still has a wizard. I'm only getting pushes right now. Yes, his first 2 turns were basically only pushes. But that doesn't change the remaining match. And that's where all of the issues came in. There were just too many. And I can't even... I need to keep this guy back here. I need to, or I probably even need to keep him a bit further on this side. Because he's just going to switch sides, and I need to be able to react to that, and I can't go in completely here. It's not going to work. It's bad. He got me here. That was my own fault, but I couldn't really, as I've said, I was in a bad position. I had less players than he did. He had a better control of the battlefield. I couldn't switch sides on him to try and cause him to go for positioning errors, because he's just faster than me and he can disconnect so easily. There's not much I could do here. Most of the matches that I lose are against agility teams, I think. If I look back with my orcs, with whom I haven't lost a whole lot, I think I've lost 2 matches against agility teams out of 3 in total. Something like that. And with the humans here, I feel it's pretty similar right now. I mean, if you get beat up, that's one thing. We didn't really get beat up, but considering how this is looking, it should look differently. Quite a bit. And he will outrun me. He does. I have my last turn now. I will not score. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. And he now gets another armor break. Yeah, this was a horrible match for me. I mean, it's a good match. He's playing an exceptional match. I can see why he's won his 7 matches. But I also think we had a good shot at winning this if anything at all had worked for me. This might sound a bit harsh, but I feel like everything went okay, but nothing went good. And maybe I'm trying to talk this good. I don't know. Talk this for good. I don't know how to say that. I don't know. How do you say that? Because I feel like I'm trying to say something that would make sense in German, wouldn't make sense how you say that in English. So it's just that makes for an awkward thing, and it's just not going to change anything here, I guess. I mean, it is what it is, pretty much. I have to accept that, and I do accept that. And we are going to lose. I mean, I am in my last turn, and I'm just not getting... I'm not getting a touchdown here. There's no chance. But the question is... what can we do? Nothing, unfortunately. So 1 die splits, I guess, because I can't get these guys through very well. Okay, we did get the knockdown at least. And it's just, it keeps being stuns. Or, nah, it's another KO, but it's just too late. Now at least we have a player stuck next to him. And I can still try to lock this down. The issue there is... I can't really get through here. What's my best bet to get through here? If we do this? Yeah, I think so. Wow, okay, we got the POW. That's extremely lucky. That really is extremely lucky. Okay, yeah. Don't like this, but I do need to cover as much as possible. It's still not going to change much, but I want to try to make this difficult for him. Probably should have set him up here, because now he can get the easy assist. Although he needs to blitz him away. Still gets the 2 die. We'll see. So, GG and well played, that's for sure. And I still disagree that I forgot the essential here. Still not 100% convinced that it wasn't just a way for him to... Oh yeah, he's just going to hand off, run around, and then throw a quick pass here, I think. But let's see if we can make it work. Make the handoff. He's gonna throw first, and then we see. I don't know. Weird match. I mean, he won this fair and square. There's nothing else to it. And he's even farming the right SPP as he wants to. That's one ballsy play. But good on him. Good match. Solid match, definitely. So, not much we can do. I'm a bit salty that we've lost it the way we did. I think I should have been able to at least tie this. I did make some errors which ultimately led to that. But it's just also... Wood Elves, if you have to play against them when you have less players than them, it's just horrible. I needed to play the bash game. That's what you can do with humans. You can adjust to your opponent a bit. If you have a bashy opponent, you can go for a bit more of an agility play, because you are usually faster. You have dodgy players, and you have, yeah, just overall faster players. Against agility teams, you can play bashier, because you have good strength, you have strength players, you have mighty blow. So that's the thing you can do there. You can go back and forth, and that's what I tried to do, and it just didn't do anything. And of course now Mark gets the MVP when I have to fire him, because I'm not sure if I can keep him. I'm going to keep him for now, so please give me your input if you think I should keep him. He's gonna... At least by the time this video comes out, I still won't have recorded the next one, so just let me know, and then we'll see about this. But yeah, bummer. That was our 4th loss with the humans. It's more than I want them to be. Still more wins than losses, but I don't know. Bit of a rough spot in there. So, for now, I guess this is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you still enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.